That's what it said. It said, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they definitely need a new CEO or something. They need someone, which I think they're getting one, but that's fucking insane.
See if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Yeah, they definitely. Now they need to change these damn policies back to where they were, where you actually have more freedom. I like that. It's like all these companies, they're getting so.
Wave 8.
We've got customers. Crispy time. Take that monster.
You get so many people that's in there. There's such left-leaning people. They fucking hate like capitalism, even though they weren't gonna make money off of capitalism.
Joy the flame. Take that monster.
Spaniard Josh.
The capitalism's so horrible. You know what capitalism means, right? Freedom to make anything you want. It's a freedom. If we never had like freedom of like protesting, our country would be a communist country.
Or whatever.
Yeah, we would all be sitting there underneath the thumb of a dictator.
Didn't want you to get bored, so I made something special for you.
And then people say, Donald Trump's a dictator. I'm like, he's a dictator. I'm like, what do you mean by he's a dictator? He never done anything dictator-like at all. He actually helped America out so much, and people want to say that he hasn't. I'm like, your truths are completely, you're completely brainwashed by society thinking that.
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Like, I only listen to actual people that talk about stuff. Like, actual, non-profit fucking... Profit by actual... Well, they're not profit by big business, so... All these news medias are all profit by big business. All the newses are. The only ones that aren't profit by actual big business are the ones you should be listening to. And people want to say, well, why? Because
Nice.
we're in a fascist society to a certain extent. We're like, because freedom leads you to do a little bit of what you want.
What have you done? You murderers! You fuck!
And when I say fascism, fascism means that corporations have too much power, and they do. That's why there's so many lobbyists. There's a huge amount of fucking lobbyists everywhere. And that's why our presidents don't do what they need to do. That's why Trump is a better president, because he can't be controlled by anybody else, because he makes more than enough money to do as he wants. And that's what it is. That being really dead serious, like half of our politicians, you know, they get paid $150,000 a year, and they can't live off $150,000 a year and whatever like sponsorships they might get through other things and that.
Wanted to fight. Now this is getting annoying. Replacing advanced weapon systems is resource intensive.
And that's what happens about this. Back then, politicians never got paid, but since it's a full-time job, actually a full-time job, they make it a full-time job. Like, you don't have to come into Congress and that. You don't have to come to Congress and that is when you have to vote on something or talk about something. And then they just like fly you in and then you do with all your crap. Uh,
Crispy time. One of those cloaked cows is here. Oh. Okay. Let's pound the geese. No more. Medium rare. Take that, monster.
that's funny.
Lovely. Encore une. Take that, monster. We're gonna strike. Enjoy.
Just hit that pod. You got lucky. That flesh pound must have had some sort of structural deficiency. Lucky you.
But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about that 34-year-old girl from Hadan the Mummy.
It was hard to steal this many.
Dude, that shit is hilarious. So basically what it is, a 34-year-old woman says, I can't date guys my own age because they're too immature. At 34, most men are extremely mature, like myself. I'm almost 34, and I can tell you straight up that I'm like hella fucking mature. I do my job, I work fucking hard as fuck. I play hard as fuck. You know, I have fun. But I don't sit there and like... I don't sit there and drink all damn day, because they think drinking's fun. I'm like, I don't need to drink to have fun. That's when you get fucking really stupid. Anything... I'm acting like a drunk person. Anything of a drunk woman is fucking... is horrible. I fucking despise drunk women. They smell like fucking shit. They act stupid. And they think that it's cute because they're being fucking with their girlfriends and that, being drunk as fuck. Acting like a full-on moron. And they think of that they should get fucking dick because of it. Hell no! I would never sleep with a drunk woman. I don't give a fuck how fucking hot she is. To me, that's just disgusting. People think drinking's a normal way of society, just like smoking weed and doing heroin, why don't you? If they legalize all the drugs, I bet you 100% everyone will be doing fucking meth and shit. They're not legal drugs because they're bad for you. They're legal drugs that haven't got money from it yet. That's how drugs work. No matter how much people want to say it, that's why drugs are not. That's why drugs are legal. That's why weed's not legal now. People smoke all the time. The whole society's becoming a bunch of fucktards. They're slowing down. They don't want to do anything. Society's gonna collapse because these lazy ass fucking people want to smoke weed all day with barely any money that they have. They're all gonna be broke as fuck. If they do have a job, they have a job that barely fucking works. Like the kids at my job and that. You know, a couple of them do smoke weed and that, and they're lazy as fuck, and they know they're lazy. Their brains are slowing down dramatically.
delicious.
Go to the pod. Buy things.
That was pretty hot.
Matter.
I ain't gonna
You'll
lie.
still die.
But yeah, that's what it is.
Writing a script.
And so it's good. It's good Sumerians like me and other people that are out there, women and men, are trying to push a good narrative on people that are doing this shit. They know it's bad for them, but they want to live that exciting life. And I tell them like, what? What do you mean by exciting life?
Pod design.
Well, I want to have, I always want to have fun that with no work. I'm like, dude, no one, you don't need that though. I try to explain to people the best way to have. Same thing with that woman I was talking about from that YouTube video that I was watching. That they're talking about, women that complain about men. They have all this excitement up front, and then they get bored of life. They don't take up hobbies. They go to the bars. Every time I see them, let's go to the clubs, let's go to bars, let's meet guys. Guys that you meet at bars and clubs do not want to date you, okay? Dumb woman. Dumb. Men at bars are trying to pick up women to sleep with. You don't go to bars or even date sites to pick up people. You want to find a decent man, which you probably already found multiple times before. You find them in just
Pity.
convenience stores, restaurants,
Hungry for more?
shit like that. You act like you could just,
Joy the flames.
you act like guys just, like, that's how desperate some of these girls are. Like, oh my god, I need to find a guy now. No. I need a man because, I'm gonna dry up soon, so I need to find a man that can supply me with all, more than what I need. It's like, you can always be like a Kim Kardashian, stay young forever by getting surgeries and shit.
I'll make sure the next round is a challenge.
Fuck you, bitch.
We've got a strike. Taking you down. Hungry for more? Crispy time.
You are so dead.
And that's what it is. So this woman was sitting there like complaining about this stuff and that. She's like, I went after a guy that was 39 years old. He was really attractive looking. He got a good job. And as soon as she said that, oh yeah, he's got a good job, everything else was like, well, he's got a good job and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, so you don't care about anything else other than that he's attractive looking and he's got a good job.
Ammo. All those
So that explains why no one fucking likes you. Oh, okay. Okay, darling, that's why you're an idiot. You literally don't care about anything else other than that he has a good job and that he's attractive looking. Gotcha. And know that you're on TikTok to complain. You complain about stuff because you have no life.
15.
I don't go on streaming to complain about my life. I talk about things that are happening around the world that actually matter. My life's great. I love my life. I exercise. I friend around with a whole bunch of gorgeous women, and I enjoy it.
Let's go. And another one. Going nuts. Keep your teeth. Oh. I'm not finished with. Now. Oh. Got you, monster.
You think you're tough? You're not.
Nice.
You a bug. Prepare to be squashed.
What does 15 do? Nice contact with other Zeds. Light them on fire. Burn. Effective lasting longer. That's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, it's just really silly though. Like the more and more I listen to like these girls and that, they're just the ones that complain about life altogether. It's a very small percentage of them. It's probably like maybe like 10,000 women that do that shit, I guess. Because the way I look at them, it's like, why are you wasting your life complaining about something just to do it? Yeah, immature it is to sit there and just like complain about why can't I not get a man? You're 30. You should have a man by at least I don't know 22, 23.
Will be there soon to
When you're hot, when your boobs are more perkier, when you got a tighter vagina or whatever the fuck that it is that you need. You know, when you're more fresh, but after you had a couple dozen dicks in you, you know, things kind of look a little grim down there.
Careful! Silent! Oh, it failed! Ah! There's another one! Ah! Stay dead, monster! No more! Medium rare!
They're like little children complaining about fucking toys, but it's about men.
Got you, monster! Okay, let's round the beast.
That's basically what it is. Just look.
Ah! Ah! It is not happy. Ah! Right. Oh, too hot for you, Zed.
The resupply pod is open.
Yeah.
Spin your dosh and
It's like, why can't things go my way?
you're not dead
No, okay.
enough.
When there was this one lady I was listening to that she's like, why don't men pick up girls at bars? And this is the stupidest thing ever. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
I gave you money. Spend it.
So men don't pick up girls at bars, and why they go? She said she's comparing dating apps to bars. You don't meet people at bars. Bars are not a good social place to meet people. They're a good social place to hook up. To have sex. That's it. You don't find people at bars. I've been to a bar before. It's just nothing but a bunch of fucking hoe-ass girls. Maybe like one friend or a couple friends out of that group that are not fucking hoes. But they're looking for a bunch of cute guys. And then there's not a lot of attractive men at bars. Like at a gym, yeah. Okay, a gym is a public place. But you have to be drunk. No, you don't have to be drunk. You have to have confidence.
You're going down.
Okay.
See it.
Don't get too
I don't need to be drunk to flirt around with the girl. If I flirt around with the girl now and she thinks I'm just trying to like, or whatever kind of bullshit that people like to make up on that about what women do with men. The women are completely fucking retards towards men.
No more.
Yeah, when a woman finds
One more.
a woman finds a man they really like, they completely are idiots.
My boots.
They giggle a lot. They say a lot of stupid shit. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Upward. Present the flesh round.
and that's most of the wave.
I'm not even lying about this. It happens so much. Like I'll try to like. I was flirting with one of the girls at the gym and that she's one of the hostess there, or the fuck they're called, support customer service people,
And again.
and like. And so this lady was sitting there, and I was flirting around with her, and I asked her, "No, why don't you come to Thanksgiving with me?" And that, you know, like, You know, I can introduce you as my girlfriend and that, you know, trying to like,
Anyone?
you know, I don't know how old she is, probably like 20 something.
You think that's enough bullets? Really?
And she was sitting there like, she's like, oh, no, it's like I got stuff I gotta do with my
Why did
family
you
and all that
hurt
stuff.
so
And like,
bad,
what about
Sims?
Christmas and that? You know, because I really like her. She's a very cute girl and that, you know, she's very beautiful and that. She seems to be very excited and that. And then I'm just like, okay. Like, nothing. Like, you know,
Nice.
they know me because I come with my mom all the time and that. I'm always lifting weights and shit. I lift weights harder than probably everybody in the gym lifts. For the most part. There's probably maybe a couple of people that actually do lift legitimately well. And, I haven't seen her since up there. I guess she moved on and left the job. Like, okay. Because I haven't been seeing her. And
Let's see what happens.
they just hire women there. They hire all women there. Like there's like maybe like 3 dudes there. They want to because you
One
know
of those cloaked cows is here.
they were complaining about they have to have equal women and men there. I'm like, I kind of understand it because there's women there, but most of these women here,
Oh, it failed.
to say that you need to have equal amount of like genders there. Who fucking cares? Like it doesn't really matter. I mean, to me, being a man, that I think that it matters that you need more men and shit, but it's like, no, man, there's a bunch of women there now. I don't say mature enough to understand their job and do their job right. Then that doesn't matter.
Crispy time. No more. It also does popcorn.
I could mean that it doesn't matter, but like, when you're not hiring someone because they're not the right gender, that's fucking discrimination 100%, even though they don't care.
We made it angry.
Like, I want to get hired there. I was looking for a job in that for the time being that. This is after, like, Denny's and shit.
Oh, I'll still get you.
And, like, but unfortunately, no, they didn't hire me. They need people. They lied about, oh, we don't hire people, then guess what happened? Like, not even a week or 2 later, they ended up hiring a whole bunch of fucking people in that. And now they're like, oh, we'll hire you now. And it sounds like some discrimination shit's going on there, because I know discrimination when I see it, because I see it quite a bit, especially when it comes down to these big businesses that they're all politically leaning. Like my business and that, I don't know where they stand at, but they're pretty fucking cool. Like they like don't like lazy people. They hate it. like our DMs, our DM, our RM, regional manager, dude's like policy 100%.
Why did you hurt the bad things?
He's just like, do your job, make numbers as best you can. It's not like they're trying to like push people to do stuff. They really don't. But it is fucking hilarious how people like sit there and like get fucking frustrated at a simple ass job. I don't want to work.
This is all a piece of cake.
This shit's fucking priceless as fuck. But yeah, it's like it's really weird.
Walking shambling money incoming. Take that, mocktail.
Like working all these different jobs and that.
Enjoy the flame.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Oh, my metabolism's kicking in. I got blow ass pretty soon. Holy cow.
Crispy time. Okay, let's round the east. It is not happy.
Fuck you, flesh pounds. Go away.
Women think, enjoy the flames. Take that monster. No more. What are you? Siren. Toasty in there. Ah! No more. Just how I said to. Enjoy the flames.
Oh my god, I gotta poop.
I'll still get you. No more. Meet your fire.
You don't have enough money to live.
Lovely.
But yeah, this shit's fucking crazy, though.
Dragging this out.
It's crazy how business works. They think, oh, they're to make money in that. Like I was reading this article online that they're talking about the restaurants that were going to fail in the next couple of years, or by next year. They say Hooters was one of them. They're saying, yeah, it's because all this woman, the feminist stuff and all that crap, and that it's pushing Hooters to, extinction basically because women, the women the women that work for it make fuckload of money. Like the one down the street, I think it's a franchise. It should be a franchise. That one makes enormous amount of money.
Pod closing soon.
The women there that have been working there, my god, they make a killing. I mean, some of them do OnlyFans and shit too, which I don't mind if someone does practical OnlyFans. There's certain ways you can do things without sitting there showing off the fucking goods. And I don't know why men like that shit. Like, to me, it's like, intimacy should be a private matter. If you want to talk about it, but actually, like, showing it, it's two different things. And that, like, then to see people, like, do porn, they do, like, boyfriend-girlfriend porn, which is actually what you should be doing, because then, if you're not scared to show off and that's cool, because you're keeping it between you two, you're just letting everybody else enjoy it, kind of thing. That's fine. There's a lot of people that do that type of stuff. And there's like girlfriends that do that type of shit with their boyfriends that then they do sexual stuff and that with their boyfriends and show off. They don't show faces, all they show is, there was the cock and balls and all that stuff and a girl's boobs or something like that. That's what they basically show. They don't actually show faces, which is good.
Crispy time.
Dude, this thing fucks him up so bad. Whee! Hit him. Ah. How the fuck did it miss him? Okay, I got blow ass. Oh man. But yeah, it gets a little crazy though, bro. There's certain things you could do. If I ever had a girlfriend that and like we did, some type of like porn and that, I would do just like that. I would never do anything that shows faces and that because you don't need to know what that person looks like. Honestly, that kind of like gives people a notice about who you are and that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Enjoy the flames.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself. One of the girls I used to work with up at White Castles when I first started my streaming service and when I first started streaming. She was something happened. I don't actually really know what even happened to that, but they start watching my YouTube channel and that, and their mom like got super fucking emotional, and she flipped out and was saying all this stuff and that because she was on my channel and that, and she's like, "You can't be talking about people. Can't be talking about that." I don't care about that. And I was sitting there like thinking to myself, like, "What are you talking about?" It's like you can't be talking about anyone. I'm like, this is what I hear about people that think they're more have more superiority than other people and that. And it's like, listen here. Number one, what I'm talking about has nothing to do with anything. It's just a mutual thing that happened, and I talk about my life. I talk about what I do. I talk about what happens around me. So this woman, this is actually quite a few years ago, like last year and a half ago. And she would just constantly be like, because they were making up shit, and they were black people. They were black. It was a black woman in that, you know. And like, it's kind of funny. I have to say it like that because being a white person that or a European person, they always want to discriminate against Europeans because of slavery and all this bullshit. Like, dude, you weren't a slave. You never were a slave. We don't know what happened 400 years ago. Our history has been lied to so much. It's like you're still a slave today. We're all fucking slaves to the corporations because it's fascism happening right now. They're just trying to keep things in balance because our fucking constitution is letting that shit keep in balance.
Time to play.
If it wasn't for those fucking white people, the founding fathers, you wouldn't have any freedoms at all, dumbass. That's what people do not understand. Your freedoms would not be here at all if you didn't have. I don't understand. I was watching this Kansas Owen video, and Kansas Owen was saying, it's like, you guys are just, why do you want to be oppressed? Why do you want to be victimized? It's like, you choose to be victimized and oppressed. You have freedoms, and I have people actually come out. Yeah, like this girl was talking about that. This other black girl was talking about that. She was just like, and she was saying to like a white fucking crazed liberal, she's like, I'm free. I do what the fuck I want to do. I don't need to be oppressed. Like, what about this and what about that? It was a white person yelling at a black person about oppression. I'm balling up laughing my ass off because this fucker was just saying, like, who the fuck are you to say that I'm oppressed? She's like, well, what about this and that? I don't say all this stupid ass shit. I'm just balling up laughing, like, what the fuck? A white person's trying to oppress a black person. It's fucking hilarious. Yes, white people do it a hell of a lot more than fucking black people do. It's fucking hilarious. White people are like, you should be oppressed because of all this stuff. Oh my god. So what if you were slaves? We're never slaves. Yeah, it sounds like you're fucking racist to me. I don't want anyone to be oppressed. I don't like seeing fucking anybody on drugs running around stealing shit, black or white. I don't fucking like any of that shit. Humanity, the laws of God have stated to not do this. They're very easy laws to fucking actually do. Like, they're not hard laws. And like hearing this fucking white woman fucking sitting there and say that to a black woman, and the black woman's literally like telling her, "I'm free, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do." You're not free because you're a slave still. Like, I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, how are you? What? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, how the fuck is this white girl telling a black person to be oppressed? I'm like balling up, fucking laughing my ass off and shit. Like, how the fuck? And they literally do that. I've seen so many videos of that shit. I'm just balling out my fucking ass. Like, what the fuck, dude? I hate it so much. Like when people say that they're that other people are racist, it's them that are the oppressors. It's not anyone else. It's them that are the oppressors. Hey, what's up, bud? And I love it so much when people try to sit there and tell the truth. The other people get upset about the truth. I've been doing good, but how about you? I haven't been on too much because I've been working a lot of hours and that. Working. Yeah, but Thursdays and Fridays have been busy as fuck, actually. Yeah, I'm just talking about stupid ass shit that I've been hearing about. It's fucking hilarious. Watch these shorts and that. It's priceless. Yeah, it's just try to keep myself busy. Yeah, 100%. Keep yourself busy, bro. I mean, don't be super busy. You can't have a little fun, but yeah. Been lifting a lot of weights and shit. Doing really good with that. Trying to get my diet down. Trying to get my proteins in and that. Trying to get used to eating shit. That's been doing pretty good. Work's been great. I'm making money. That might get a promotion hopefully. You working? I don't know how old. I can't remember how old you are. Oh, you're not old enough to work. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you get a job, man, get a job. I can walk you through how to be a better, you know. Studying? For what? Dude, get a fucking job. Fuck studying. Fuck college. College is unless you're going for computers or something like that, college is absolutely pointless. Yeah, like school doesn't teach you how to work. Are you going for computers and that? Cybersecurity. Oh, that's right. That's right. I just haven't talked to you fucking forever, bro. I just gotta remember what was going on. I still get a part-time job. Shit, at least get about 25 hours a week or 15 hours a week or something. Cause learn how to make money is always good no matter what. Especially you get to meet people and that. Meeting people is always good.
Before I decide to shut the pod, we'll salvage what we can from that flesh pound.
If you can. Like, I don't even play that much games. I only play like maybe a couple hours a day at most.
It'll help you keep your insides in. Most people prefer
Help Jesse. Well, if you can pass the security exam and that, yeah, that'd be the best thing. I mean, here's what it is. The reason why I say college sucks is because most people don't get jobs. We already talked about this. But if you're doing something that is part of, that you can get a job right off the bat because you're just waiting, that's amazing. Do it. But me and you already had these discussions before. I'm happy for you, man. Keep that shit up. Yeah, fuck it. You gotta love what you do. People do shit because of fucking money and that. I would suggest doing stuff because you actually like doing it. Yeah, like I love customer service shit. Yeah, I always love that shit. I love helping people out. That's the whole point of like why I'm becoming a streamer or not. Streaming's not just about gameplay, it's about supporting everybody. Supporting people with good knowledge and shit, 'cause you can reach a bigger audience. Frustrating with coding, yeah, because it's just like anything else. It's like reading. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you. That's why I don't read. Like I don't like reading too much. Especially when like the language that we have now is massively complex with certain things, and like the words are like, dude, like what the fuck does this even mean? People say, well, it's because you're stupid. Like, well, yeah, I don't know these words that don't mean anything to me because the words you never use in real life, they don't use like 13, 16 syllable words and shit. Like, what the fuck would you use that for? You know, onomatopoeia type words. Like, no one uses these words in real life. I don't fucking care. Like, like fuck that shit, dude. But yeah, like I'm just not a big reader. Like, my intelligence doesn't come from reading other people's bullshit. It comes from my own personal experience. No, just in general. That's what I'm saying. Like coding is like reading anything. It's a language. Your brain, when you're trying to learn all this stuff, your brain fucking melts because of it. Cause it's just so much fucking learning. Cause you learn so many different ways of reading stuff and that.
All safety protocols have been removed.
Yeah.
Your corpse before this day is out.
They're both the same concepts. You learn any type of language is going to be hard for you. For anybody. Because your brain's slowly trying to replicate what it means. And every time you see something, it's so like if I'm about to learn like Spanish and that, and the words are kind of similar, then my brain will be able to connect to it quite well. But if the words are like really fucking not similar, like they don't make sense, my brain has to like formulate a strategy to be able to learn it. C++ and yeah, well, that's what it is. Like how people do explain stuff. Say if you could be able to, well, this is what I say. If you could be able to make the concept of a language you already know mimic another language, like it makes kind of sense. Then you'd be able to know. It's like when you like use restroom or bathroom, and people say toilet or whatever the fuck they say, like toilet or potty or something like that. Like British people say loo instead of toilet, or restroom,
26.
or bathroom.
Watch out, it's right. No more.
Like loo kind of means, where you take a shit at.
I want
Bathroom means, like you take a bath at.
close to your nail. Vite, vite, vite. Ah! Take that monster.
Yeah. See? I hear it on movies and that, so I'm just like, oh. When people say it,
You monster.
people are confused. They're like, what the fuck? What's a loo? How does loo and like toilet sound the same? Well, what the fuck does toilet mean? It's like, what the fuck does a toilet mean? Toilet. Like, you gotta say like bathroom. Bathroom makes sense. You take a bath.
Going now. Ah! Oh! Ah! Okay. Let's round the gears. Take that monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your monster.
It's like saying
No more.
woman and then you say senorita. That means, a woman.
That monster.
Senorita sounds like a woman. It sounds like a very sexy woman. Yeah.
Crispy time.
Yeah. So in language, like when, like I was talking about senorita and woman, which one would you like better? I like senorita better than woman. Senorita sounds more sexual. Well, yeah, you bang women to have kids. That's a way more favoritism of a word than saying, oh, that's a woman. You say, oh, that's a senorita. It's like more of more of a sexual call. It's like saying sexy, but you're putting woman and sexy together. See? Yeah, language has always been like that. So it's like certain other like we listen to the French, that the French always have more sexual punctuational way of like showing.
Last call for
That's why I say Spanish. Yeah, Senorita's more Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I.
Protect the area if you can.
Citarita. I was just looking at all the other languages and that. It's like when you listen to Russian or listen to Germany, they have a lot of like spit words, basically what they call them, I guess.
My
Randstad, yeah.
no more. Oh, voila. Take that, monster.
Their Randstad's good. And their music videos are kind of fucked up a little bit, but
If I thought that was anything but luck,
yeah, that's all languages. There was only one language.
secure.
The language got split during the biblical times, the Tower of Babel. The language got split into all languages. And they start splitting to Latin and then Latin or whatever. Yeah, it just sounds cool. That's all you need. But yeah, but going back to coding, that's basically what it is. Once you learn that, you know, you gotta. Holy shitter macaronis. Oh! But yeah, it's really interesting to learn stuff, especially about other cultures and that. Yeah, when it comes down to religious cultures, yeah, fuck that shit. Like the biggest debate now is Muslims and Christians,
I'll see if I can
the
get
Quran versus the Bible type thing. What was that? Rosenrod.
T-minus 10 seconds. Feel your death.
Yeah, most women are not roses. They're more like tartish roses.
Keep the area secure.
Nah.
That means kill any Zeds.
I wish women were like roses nowadays. They're not. Most of them are fucking plowed roses.
Sex not looking good. Take that, monster.
There's too much sexual shit going on with these girls.
Take that, monster. Crispy time.
I have like one guy plow 1,000 women.
Oh, I'll still get you. Boom. Mosh pit of death. Help me, I can't see. Toasty in there. Flesh pound. Just saw a dead block. No more.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Like, there's one girl I was talking to in that. I keep on seeing her, and she comes in at the car wash quite a bit.
Enjoy the flame.
And like, she sits there, she's complaining about. This is how the whole story started. She complained about her boyfriend.
You're not this good.
Medium rare.
And like, she was sitting there complaining about her boyfriend not doing the dishes and that. And then she started like fucking flirting with me because I was telling her like, you know, he shouldn't be doing. He should just do the dishes or whatever the fuck it is that she was complaining about. And she was young as hell. Just telling her like, well, how old are you? Blah blah blah. I learned all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, how long you living with this guy? She's like, oh, I know him for 6 months. I moved in with him. I'm like, that's the stupidest thing ever. Why the fuck did you move in with him? So you made a choice to move in with someone that you didn't really fucking know that well. Like you maybe known them for a whole year, and like that whole year you maybe seen them like I don't know, 50 times.
Is not terrible. I did okay with this.
So just like okay, so you should probably move back home and see how things work out.
29.
I mean, stay in a relationship with him. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're gonna stay in a relationship with him, now that you moved in with him, it's gonna change a lot of things. You're gonna feel really fucking weird.
Women's angry. Hungry for more? Bam! Okay, let's round the deal. You're going down.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
No more. Enjoy the flame. Ah! Flesh pound. Ah! Ah! Good, no? Take that, monster! Crispy time. No more.
And like I was just talking about that, and now she keeps coming around. And she keeps on trying to like pick me up on that or like talk to me more. Now I'm just talking about
Take that, monster!
if you break up with this man over a simple argument, what are you gonna do with me? That's basically what I say. You know, that's what immature women do. Like they say that they're mature, but they get then pissed at arguments over really stupid shit. And I told her that, like, I was kind of dumb to get an argument about something like that. It's like, yeah, he should be doing stuff, but that mindset's never fucking there. You gotta think, you guys moved in together, so whatever problems that he have
Bell must have had some sort
before
of
he met you and that, he has to grow up past that. Like, you can't just sit there and just. She's a beautiful girl, and I mean, she's tremendously attractive looking to me. Like, I really enjoy her. She's very nice to me, and she's very polite.
must be something wrong here.
She's got, you know, a good sense of humor. She's got a really nice body in that, skinny little body in that. She's got a nice little butt on her. She's got good qualities in that. She's got a very beautiful smile in that. She's very pretty.
Encore une. No more. My eye. Take
And,
it,
like,
monster. My boots tell me I can't see. No more. I want you crispy. Taking you down. I'm blind. Crispy time. Get it! Ah! Take that, monster! Ah! No more!
stop shit all over the place, bro.
My children will feast on you slowly over days.
Damn, that's crazy.
You alive? No, not really. They'll kill you and move on. But either way, you'll be dead.
Ha. That's funny. But yeah, I'm waiting for this woman to make a move. She keeps coming in. I'm thinking that she moved home and that. Because I asked her last time, she's still dating that guy and that. She's like, oh yeah, I'm still dating. They're like, okay, that's cool. But I'm like, but her vibe is telling me that she's not.
Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
Yeah, because that's another language that most people left a long time ago, is reading people's vibes, be able to read the language of vibes. That's one thing I'm like hugely into. And kind of a professional with it almost. Like I'm getting really fucking close to mastering it. Like I read vibes very, very well.
Wave 31.
It's kind of like a mind read in a way. You can kind of read a little bit of people's intention. Your brain could connect to a scenario or something that happened with you or with whoever else, and it just becomes of something. And you're like, oh, it's because of this, and because of that, you know?
You're dead.
Like someone like
Take that, monster. Medium rare.
oh wow, the remote control is actually kind of working now. That's unusual.
Speak of death. Oh, no more. Joy the flame. Take that, monster.
Yeah, the right thing's working
Oh,
a lot better, but the
oh.
yeah, the right turn's not working. The right turn's really good. And I got connected with the left and left stick's still fucked up. I think it must be something to do with the fucking connection of remote control to the PlayStation. I think it is. I noticed that when I connect it to my PlayStation, it actually works a lot better. I mean, the left stick still fucks up. It still leans over that left side a lot. That's still fucking annoying. And that's, yeah, like the turning on the right side's actually really good. Even when I'm running that, normally I run that, I try to turn, and now my lag's out really bad.
Go to the pod. Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. We'll salvage what we can from that flesh pound. The forearm shields usually survive.
I've already get on some serious Sam in a little bit. Let's
I don't know why I gave you money.
9:14.
Spend it. Or whatever.
Yeah, see how bad that is? I can't even, like, my left stick. Like, I have to really hit the fucking right part really fucking hard. It's, like, lodged. For some reason on the left side.
Holes in your armor are bad, right? The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
Let's see where Serious Sam's at. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, look how fucking what is that? I can't even fucking click right. It just pushes fucking left too damn hard. This is so horrible. I think I might do some Serious Sam. I'll be right back. Come on, motherfucker, would you go on it? Well, I don't want to break the fucking remote control. I have to break the remote control. Okay, we're on Serious Sam. I'll be back.